Hey guys, I'm Colwen. I'm here to talk about the Transformers Generations 2010 Drift Mold. I have them in 3 different colors, the white one, the blue one, and the red one. Do not take that. Wow, it just occurred to me, red, white, and blue. That just, wow. I'll talk about them individually, but let me go ahead and get Shattered Glass Drift here out of the package first. And again, you can see they look really good all next to each other. Let me go ahead and bring in my Scourge. Let me bring over my Film Noir Spider-Man. Hubcap. Come on, dude. Are you serious here, man? You are really... There we go. Soda can. So, for an over 20-year-old figure, you can see these guys scale pretty well. Even to newer stuff, they are noticeably bigger. So, let me go ahead and talk about one in particular. So, let's go ahead and talk about the nice Shattered Glass Drift. And I will bring in the box also. So let's talk about the box real quick. This is a nice, very, very high-end, sturdy, beefy box. It's been in storage a lot for me over the years, but it's got nice... It's got a little bit of damage, but still in really good shape. And we got this really cool artistic drawing of Shattered Glass Drift breaking through the barrier of reality, because he was a multiversal, multi-dimensional bounty hunter. Oh yeah, it was badass. This is from the Transformers timeline from the Transformers Collector Club. What is the Transformers Collector Club? That was a line, that was a privately owned company that wasn't directly related to Hasbro, but like Hasbro would give them permission. They were licensed, and they would pick up, you know, molds that were already done, because they already did this one in 2010, and I want to say this came out in like 2012, 2014, and oh, there we go, 2012, used by permission and all that, and they would remold them and repaint them and give them really, really nice foam packaging. And here's the technical data card and a copy, and they have their own printed. And then even amongst the villainous hordes of the evil Autobots, Shattered Glass, the Autobots were evil, the Decepticons were good guys. And Dimensional Fragment Eliminator, fancy talk for hunting invaders for other universes. Drift is considered the most ruthless. Laws and morality have no stay with him, only money and profit, and occasionally thrills. He'd blast his own batch initiators if he were paid for the job, or if he thought it might be fun, typically given free rein by the Autobot leader Optimus Prime to complete his objectives. Drift's methods of taking out his targets are only limited by his imagination. In other words, they are almost boundless. The mercenary relishes dreaming of new ways of taking out his marks and logging them when he reboots in the morning. Regardless of the elaborate traps he might set, he always ensures that he is there at the final move with his finger on the trigger or his hand on the blade. Yeah, he's a bit of a sociopath. And it comes with the Genesecca packets. If you eat these, you wake up from the simulation. Do not eat the silica gel packets. They do not wake you up from the simulation. They will just, you will probably just die. And I will show him in the box in his vehicle mode later. Alright, so let's go ahead and transform him. Now, unfortunately, this Drift does not have, well, I'm sure I could actually, if I wanted to, I could probably, no, it is molded differently. And he does only able to carry the swords themselves. But that's fine. It's fine. Take his sword out of his back. Come in here. Flip open these panels. Fold down the sword handles. Fold down the sword handles. Come up here. Turn his hands so that they're facing upwards. Did I talk about him at all in his color? He's got this nice dark red color going on. People have called him Deadpool occasionally. He's got streaks of white around. No backpack like the other guys. It's still good looking stuff, and I still like that head sculpt. Unfortunately, they got rid of the light piping by painting his eyes yellow. It's stupid. So, fists straight up, close that down, bring the shoulders, bring down the chest plate, bring the shoulders up, bring those panels across his face, and lock them into place. Like so. And this is his Gerwalk mode. You can just turn it around, and he's got his Ger truck mode. Push the door panels up alongside there. Push the roof into place. Bring the feet backwards and down and away. Put the legs together and then fold the entire leg section up and slip them underneath the roof. I got parts kind of clashing around a little bit right now. Give me a second here. Line those up in there. Get the door panels lined up. Get the door panels lined up. There we have him in his vehicle mode. We can store the sword underneath. So here we got all three of them. It's red, white. Yeah, okay, all right. Political color aside, I should have done this video for 4th of July or something like that. We have all three of this mold. There are more of this mold, but this is how they look together. They look very nice together. Let me bring in Scourge. Let me bring in Hubcap. We can see how those guys scale. And I'll just stand one of them up, and I'll bring over Film Noir Spider-Man and Soda Can. And I'll bring in the dead Autobot car. Here is Blur in the middle, and here is Barricade. I'll go ahead and focus on Shattered Glass Drift. Shattered Glass Drift is a very nice repaint, retool, recolor, probably recolor of the drift mold. He's got the silver paint on the wheels. He's got like the rising sun thing going on. I don't know what that kanji means, but probably has something to do with death or murder or being powerful or awesome. Again, anybody want to translate that down below? He's got the sword. He's got the swords on each side, and he's got the very, very nice packaging going on here. Of the three versions of this mold that I have, this is a premium version. This is one I don't usually play with very much, like if at all. I keep him in the box usually. He's also really expensive. When he first came out, he was $60. I had to go to the aftermarket and pick him up off of TF Source or Big Bad Toy Store, I don't remember which, and I had to pay $100 for him. Now he's going anywhere from $190 to $250. I kid you not. Look him up on eBay. Another one of those really, really nice pieces that I really enjoy, and I'm glad that I got him when I did. But he is way out of my price range nowadays, and if you haven't gotten your own Shattered Glass Drift, I wouldn't even bother. He's not worth $200. He's a cool figure. If you get him for $100 or less, go for it. $100, fine, cool, because he was limited edition. Otherwise, yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm Colwen. This is Shattered Glass Drift. It's a great figure, limited release. It's not exactly worth what they're asking for on eBay. Try and get them like $100 or less. 150. You know what? 150. We'll go ahead and put it at that because he is going on 14 years old now. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Actually, is it 14? It's 2012. So yeah, he is going on 12 years old now. I'm Colwen. Thanks for watching.